Coming to the plate now, Howie Crespo.
Second baseman.
Bailey on third, Moore on second, Trevino on at first with 2 down. Ground ball, and this should get him out to him. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. Striding in, Fred Roberts. He singled his last time up. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
Our final one.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make. Freddie Vincent will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Oh my God.
And he's in trouble now, 0-2. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater, 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base.
I did not mean to do that.
Starting to get back in this.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Oh, now they're worried about me.
And a dive, but he's back. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Settling in now, Nolan Fontana, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 0-1. Up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, number 23. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff.
Oh my gosh,
spot,
if you throw me one more curveball.
An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover
I'm going for the
both
double.
sides of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Stepping into the box, number 23. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Howie Crespo. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go number 23. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot towards second, and this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases.
You're not gonna.
Really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
And a swing and a miss.
Come on, Fowler.
Big strikeout here, as it'll remain 2nd and 3rd, but with 1 away now.
Come on, Richie.
So striding forward now.
Oh, really?
Medlock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to
He has
first.
4
So the bases
ribbies.
are loaded here on the intentional
Did he
walk.
get another
And
great
the
stat?
first play is
When I didn't get on base?
3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the
No.
middle. And a glove flip for 1. Relay to first.
God
anytime.
dang
And
it,
just like
O'Neal.
that, this side is
Bro, you just have to freaking not hit it there.
digging
And
in
we're
to
good.
try it again. Number 23. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Into the corner and slicing foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
7-5 tonight's final. Nashville posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Kiki Richardson wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Now on your home for minor league. Digging in, number 23. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Redbirds, the shortstop, number 23.
Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Santana.
Of course
has to
you
roll
catch it.
straight back, but he has it for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Kiner Falefa stands at second with no outs. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. So stepping in, DJ Moore comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. On to first, a double play. Now to the plate, number 23. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Crespo moving to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. The Sounds lead it 2-1. Stepping in, number 23, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slap hard the opposite
Score.
way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. Nashville's out on top 2-1. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Nolan Fontana. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Nolan Fontana.
The 1-1 home. Round to short. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping into the box, number 23. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
Tapped out in front of home, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Rich Matlock. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Calhoun is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the tying run is going to score here in the 9th, and we are right back. Stepping up to the plate, number 23, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that ball is...
That's number 2 today.
Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. A cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple times a year, if that. So that was awesome to